Just a quick question on this journey of our second pregnancy. How would you compare it to the first? Now that we're just in the first trimester, what's different?
Everything is different. It feels like from the day I got pregnant, from the day I got the pregnancy, I've not been me. I've not been my normal self, I could say. Of course, there's change that comes with pregnancy. Like for Rebel, I could say pretty much the same thing: nausea, vomiting, being very emotional. That was just there for a few episodes of breakdowns, and I was worried. For this one, just me. It's like I walk on eggshells every day.
Yeah. What keeps you moving?
The support and the fact that I know I'm carrying a human being in me. So that's all that is keeping me moving. And Rewell's excitement whenever he talks about that baby.
Has there been any change in your relationship with Rewell?
Yes. Sometimes, of course, Rewell has been, I think he is a touchy person. He loves affection. He loves to be touched. He loves to be carried.
I think you speak that for me.
No, that's you. That's you. That's not me. Yeah, so I think he always wants me to carry him. And of course, I told him I can't carry him because I'm carrying a baby. And he can't sleep close to me because he will either throw his foot on me. So when every time I'm telling him, no, don't come close. Remember, be careful. I feel like at some point he gets tired. And I feel like I'm being very unfair
How
to
does
him.
that make you feel?
Very bad. Very bad that I cannot lift my baby and carry him and just be the way we were, playful.
Considering that it's just 3, would you rate him to be understanding?
Very understanding. I think he's the most understanding baby I've ever had.
How so? Did you just say most understanding baby you've ever had?
Yeah, I've ever had. As in, I've taken care of my sister's kids and other people's children. You take care of them for just a few minutes and hours, and it's not that easy. But I think for real, it's different. He gets to understand that there's a baby growing in my tummy, and whenever I tell him, remember, it's like, because you have a baby, you can't carry me. Like today, I was bathing him in the bathroom, and usually liked it when I carried him and he's standing under the shower with me in his arm, with him in my arms, yeah.
With both of you?
With both of us, both of us. Yeah, but right now I can't do that. I can't carry him for a long time, even if I decided to carry him. And today I carried him just for a few seconds, and I was like, "Thank you, mommy." That felt so good. And of course, it was emotional for me because it's like he has to go through a lot for him to be carried by his mother. Yeah, it's heartbreaking at some point, but he's very understanding.
Do you feel he misses the moments you've always had together in a normal situation?
Absolutely. You can hear it from the way he calls me and he's like, "Mommy, can I sit close to you? Can I be closer to you?" He used not to ask me that. Yeah, but he has to ask because I think maybe it's because I've been telling him, don't, be careful this, so he has to be sure that he's where he's needed to be. So I feel like, yes, he misses it. And the other day I was carrying him while seated in that chair. And he was like, Mommy, thank you for carrying me. I miss you. And I love you so much. He gave me a pig. As in, it feels he treasures the moments that he's with me. Yeah.
Remember what he said today when he came from his room this evening?
I'm bored. Yeah. Said I'm bored.
Said, Mommy.
Can you imagine, Mommy? I'm bored. Like, okay, come. Like, I sleep here with you. I'm like, no, you will go to Daddy. So I feel like, yeah, there is that feeling distant.
So even as we're wrapping this up, what has been your so far in this 8 weeks journey? What has been your worst and what has been your best?
My worst is waking up to morning sicknesses that carry on through the day. You know, if it is morning and you know it's morning and it's going to be done in the morning, then you're like, it's in the morning. The rest of the day I'll be fine. But mine carries on even through the night. Before I go to sleep, it frustrates me. And the fact that I don't have any appetite or any craving for anything. So I have to struggle to eat. I have to eat because there's somebody I have to sustain. Then the other thing is having to be on bed rest. It's the worst that has ever happened to me, considering that I'm a person who loves doing things for myself.
What has been your
It's
best?
been hard. What has been my best is seeing you guys eat food. Today I saw Real eat and enjoy food like a big grown man. And I was happy because at least there's something. Even when I'm not able to cook, you guys can eat. And that makes me happy. The way you guys bond.
What would you love us to do to make this journey a little lighter for you?
Just be there. Keep doing you.
Closing remarks for other ladies who may be in the same or worse situation than you.
I would say find what makes you peaceful. At the end of the day, that is all that really matters. Having a peaceful time, a stable mind, where you don't only think about the wrong things going around, but you also look at the positive that is going to come at the end of it. So hang in there. What is coming is going to bring you great joy. I can testify on that. There is no words that anybody can say to make you feel better. Just have to pick up yourself and keep pushing. If you want to cry, cry. If it makes you feel better. I've done that. It does make me feel better. If you want to sleep, sleep. Just be peaceful.
All right, I think we'll wrap it there. Be peaceful, pick up yourself, keep pushing.